Welcome to The Stars Are Hollow. Here we celebrate the small, unsettling truths of the cosmos. The whispers in the walls, the laughter behind the mirror, the beard that should never have been. This tale is one of hair and hunger, of whispers stitched into every follicle, and of the strange bargains a man must make when chosen by something far larger and far stranger than himself. This is Beard of Evil. The beard arrived on Tuesday. It came in a plain box postmarked from the unknowable gulf beyond the edge of perception, with no return address except a note that read, "Congratulations Phil, you've been chosen." Phil, who'd worked customer service at a microwave oven manufacturer, had never been chosen for anything in his entire life, not even in middle school dodgeball. He was understandably flattered. The beard was thick, obscenely thick. It pulsed slightly when touched, like a hairy sea cucumber. It was pitch black, with glints of starlight woven between the strands, and it smelled faintly of despair and beef jerky. Without much deliberation, Phil glued it to his face. Instantly, knowledge poured into his brain, like clam chowder through a screen door. He understood how the moon was actually a forgotten god's bald spot. He could recite pi to the last digit. He realised that ducks were spies for an interdimensional poultry intelligence network. He also developed a craving for raw cabbage and the attention of suburban raccoons. Most troublingly, the beard whispered. "Consume the neighbours," it hissed while Phil tried to brush his teeth. "Offer their entrails to the furnace of screams. Also, maybe skip dairy." Phil ignored it at first. Evil is just part of facial hair, he reasoned. Everyone knows goatees are for villains. Maybe the beard just needed some conditioner. But the whispers grew louder. During a Zoom meeting, the beard muttered about the softness of Todd's skull, until Phil had to fake a power outage and dunk his head in a sink of holy water. It only steamed a little. Then the transformations began. His left nipple grew an eyeball. His toenails spelled ancient curses in Aramaic. His morning coffee began screaming when stirred. He consulted a therapist, who turned out to be a cultist of the clipping shears that snip time, and offered him a herbal beard oil laced with goat tears and cinnamon. It only made the beard hungrier. One night it devoured the neighbour's cat through the mail slot. Phil tried to shave it off, but the razor wept. The mirror showed only a void filled with interns filing reports on Phil's inadequacy. The beard laughed. "You're mine now," it gurgled. "We shall open the portal." "Portal to what?" Phil screamed. "To the salon beyond reason. To the follicle of endless undoing. To..." Phil threw a bottle of beard dye at it. The beard recoiled. It hated change. It feared commitment. That's when Phil had an idea. He booked an appointment at Snippy and Sinister, the only barbershop still operating during the time collapse event of 2025. The barber, a retired warlock named Gary, agreed to help for a price. "I require your Netflix password, 3 coupons for frozen yogurt, and your memory of your 3rd birthday." Phil nodded solemnly. Take it, I hated clowns anyway. With ancient clippers humming and a mixtape of Enya and Eldritch chants, Gary trimmed the beard down to a manageable Van Dyke. The transformation was instant. The cosmic madness receded. The whispers became polite suggestions for interior decorating. The neighbour's cat returned, albeit with tentacles. Phil felt clean. Well, mostly. He now keeps the beard in a box marked "Do not feed." Occasionally it purrs. Occasionally it screams. Once a month Phil takes it out, brushes it gently and lets it whisper sweet omens about parking tickets and minor apocalypses, because even a beard of evil deserves a little love. You've been listening to The Stars Are Hollow. The beard may be trimmed, the whispers softened, but you and I both know that it's never truly gone. Some hungers only rest, they do not die. If you enjoyed tonight's descent into absurdity and dread, let the algorithm know. Like, subscribe and follow for more tales of cosmic discomfort and uncanny laughter. And remember, the next box on your doorstep might not be so harmless. Until next time, keep your razors sharp and your mirrors covered.